Shalom, Israel. We got value. Shalom, Israel. This is the Israelite School of Universal and Practical Knowledge. Start out at 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York. Clap it up. We can clap it up. You know what I'm saying? Get the Lord a hand. You know what I'm saying? It gave us another week to serve him. This is Joshua did. You understand what I'm saying? To prevent us from being a foolish nation, man. You understand? This is very important. A foolish nation, because we are a nation of people who had our land stolen from us, our culture stolen from us, our name stolen from us, man. The knowledge of just who our goddamn fathers are, brother. You understand what I'm saying? These are things that contribute to us, to the nation of Israel, becoming a foolish nation, or a people that can be subdued. You understand what I'm saying? If we don't sit on the right side, if the God, if our Creator, if our Father, the Most High, Yahweh in the Hebrew, isn't on our side, brother, you understand what I'm saying? We get destroyed. You understand? So I just want to bring out some scriptures so we can understand. If you have any questions, type them in. We'll get them answered. If you have any questions within the building, you know what I'm saying, don't hesitate to raise your hand. If sisters are watching, if y'all got a comment, raise your hand. You understand what I'm saying? Because it's, you know, the participation truly helps the class and makes the class great. All right? So let's first turn to Deuteronomy chapter 4 and 7, because I want to read this real quick so, you know, give some context on how we're supposed to appear unto the other nations. You understand? The 12 tribes of the children of Israel are nation of Israel, who are the sons of a man named Jacob. You understand? Who was the son of Salaki, sir. You want the class? Shalom, sir. Okay, no sweat. Throw out of one. You understand what I'm saying? So, who got that scripture for me? You know what I'm saying? So this is how we're supposed to, the other nations are supposed to see us, man. You understand what I'm saying? This is how the other nations, when they look at Black, Hispanic, and Native American people in their power, right? Not saying that, you know, hey, you are this is a shithole country. Hey, you know what I'm saying? These people are thugs. Hey, these people are this. These people are that. You understand what I'm saying? They say everything else about us. They call us a byword and a proverb because we are cursed by our power, man. Because we didn't obey them. Because we don't listen to them. You understand what I'm saying? Because we are bad. We have been bastards. You understand? Go ahead and read that out.
Khan. This is Deuteronomy, chapter 4, verse 7. For what nation is there so great, who hath so nigh unto them?
That's right. So what nation is so great to have the power, you understand what I'm saying, nigh unto them, brother? That means close. You see what I'm saying? What nation, brother? Because these scriptures was only given to the children of Israel.
Right.
Nobody else. You understand what I'm saying? Keep reading.
As the Lord our God is in all things that we call upon for him. Us like him for.
That Yahweh, you understand what I'm saying, is in all things that we call upon him, right? So we're supposed to go to the Most High for everything, which he already knows and he already provides for us when we're obedient unto him.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? When we're not being simple, when we're not being foolish, man. When we are doing the instructions that he gave us, when we're listening to the man that he chose, you understand what I'm saying, to lead us. You understand? When we listen to that man, brother, you know what I'm saying, we're wise people. The other nations will look upon us and be like, good night, brother. You understand what I'm saying? That's what's going to happen when Christ returns, brother. They're going to look upon Black, Hispanic, and Native American people and be glad that we're in charge, brother.
That's right.
You see what I'm saying? So glad that we're in charge that they're going to bring us their best. You understand what I'm saying? They're going to want to serve us, man. Unlike now, you understand what I'm saying? Every nation of people come over here to America, brother, and they look and how they can be a part of attacking that 1.4 trillion dollars a year that black people accumulate.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? So we're the capitalism. We fuel the capitalism of the earth. You see what I'm saying? We are the reason why the petrodollar is alive. We're the reason why the now and the DAS and the NASDAQ and all that and the stock exchange. We are the ones that started it. We are the ones that fuel it.
That's right.
You understand what I'm saying? And we are the reason why this place runs. Because America doesn't import or export anything. You understand what I'm saying? If America makes something in America, they sell it to Americans. Like
Right.
Husky, the tools.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? Because the Chinese, they make their own. You understand what I'm saying? We have presidents that sold all those copyrights and inventions that black people made up, and all the Chinese people do is take them blueprints and just bootleg everything.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? So what is the economy that America has? You understand what I'm saying? Who fuels America's economy? Why do nations want to come over here and spend money with America? When the majority of America's money goes, you understand what I'm saying, to national defense, making bombs. You understand what I'm saying? Being the biggest bully in the earth. What is America's economy?
Right.
Black, Hispanic, and Native American people having us in captivity. The majority of us. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The Jews of God. That's what Hitler said. You know what I'm saying? So when we stop being foolish, man, when we stop envying our oppressor, when we stop wanting to get rich or die trying, when we stop wanting to pursue our own happiness,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? Follow the Constitution that the Most High gave to us, brother.
Right.
We could build wise people. You got something, sir?
Yeah, and it's trip that you brought the way America makes money, right? And you have to look at that'd be good. 98%,
Give also one some tequila.
right?
Keep reading now.
98%.
You keep reading. Get off some
98% of how America makes their money is through foreign third world countries
That's right.
who make it and then distribute those monies or distribute those products in.
Mm-hmm.
See what I'm saying? And the main reason, this is why you're not going to get rich with America, right? Unless we pull together, unless we gather together. It's the only way we're going to do it. I know we have our different businesses, right?
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, the brothers and sisters have different businesses, may have, you know, different pop-up
That's right.
shop and stuff like that. That's never going to do anything.
That's right.
Because the prices are sky high, and then you have to charge a higher price to sell it to your own people. And the moment that the major company finds out that the brother or sister got a shop selling it, they're gonna drop the price.
Real talk.
You know what I'm saying? The pants were $19.99. Hell, now they $1. They can drop it down to whatever they got to do to put you out of business, right? To make it look like you trying to come up on your own
Hustle
people.
your people,
Right. You
right.
know what I'm saying? Hustle your own people, right?
Nice.
So now I'm saying that is because 98% of all product that we use in America is not just made in China. It's made in all third world countries for one reason.
Indonesia.
Right. Where's?
Indonesia.
Right. Indonesia.
Malaysia.
Also. That's right. Malaysia as well. And the reason why it's done like that, can anybody tell me the reason why? Go ahead.
Salaki, I don't want so that it's cheap for us.
I mean, it's cheap for America. It ain't cheap for us.
Real talk.
That is true. Right. That's not what I'm looking for. Anybody that's want to take a shot at it? Oh, yeah. The reason why America deals with third world countries. Okay, I'll go ahead and give you the answer for the second time. Because they never pay them back.
Right.
They use those countries because they're poor. They don't have a big military.
Right.
So just like America dealt with the Native Indians, they'll make deals with them and they don't hold up to any treaties or any deals.
That's right.
America is a law-breaking, you know what I'm saying, society, man.
That's right.
A hypocritical society because they want you to follow the laws that they don't follow. That is like a child. That
That's
is
right.
foolish.
That's right.
That's a foolish nation, right? And they deal with these third world countries, and then they go in debt with the third world country. They never pay them back. Again, look what they do to China.
That's right.
We're in debt to China. America ain't paying China back. They'll go to war with China. It's all a lie. It's all a game.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? America want to pay you back some other way.
That's right.
You know, like bring the Chinese people. Hey, don't come down here. Don't take no pictures. Just come to the strip club.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Like they can get something on you.
I'll be your ally.
Right. Get something on you so they don't have to pay you.
That's right.
Right. But go ahead. Go ahead.
But
What you dropping
high
his head?
price. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know, that's just, facts so we can gain understanding, you see what I'm saying, the hell that we're truly living in, man. You understand what I'm saying? And in the nation of Israel, in our kingdom, brother, we won't do the heathens that way. When we say we're going to deal with them, you know what I'm saying, we're going to deal with them exactly
Right.
the way we're going to deal with them.
Right.
If we make an agreement with them, we're going to keep that agreement. You understand what I'm saying? Yes, there's things that we can sell to them that we can't sell to our brothers. You understand what I'm saying? But, hey, they just going to have to get what they can get, brother.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? But we need it all back. You understand? All our inventions, all our blueprints, all our secrets that we came up with that our oppressors sold to them or gave to them. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
We want it all back, man. So we can make them build our kingdom of heaven, man. You understand what I'm saying? You done with that, Aunt?
Verse 8, sir.
Give me Deuteronomy 32 and 6, verse 6.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 32, verse 6. Do ye thus requite the Lord,
Uh-huh.
O foolish people and unwise?
Good night, brother. You understand what I'm saying? Do we what?
Requite the Lord,
Uh-huh.
O foolish people and unwise.
Uh-huh.
Is not he thy father that hath bought thee?
Read that again.
Is not he thy father that hath bought thee?
You understand what I'm saying? Is he not the one that had paid for you to get out of Egypt, man? You see what I'm saying? Is he not the one that you know what I'm saying, called your forefather Abraham out of his father's house to make a covenant, to try him and make a covenant with him? You see what I'm saying? To be the greatest nation of people on the face of the earth.
Right.
You've been bought with a price, Black, Hispanic,
Right.
and Native American man.
Right.
Since in the beginning, the Lord had a plan for you. You understand what I'm saying? The Lord chose you. He wants you to get right, follow him, and rule the earth.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? But how unwise are you to still go against and sin against what this power told you to do, man? You understand? How foolish is that? Brother, we were arguing with Moses in the damn wilderness, bro.
Right.
After we seen Moses rain down plagues on Egypt. You understand? That should let you know that's only black folks, bro.
Right.
Only black folks will do that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Black folk, we could show our people sign. We could deal with a damn demon for them. And then they be looking around. Like one time on the Clubhouse app, these brothers, Captain Kazak got on there and we expressed to them and showed them and told them prophecies and things that Isupk brought out, you know what I'm saying, since 1969 about, you know what I'm saying, the COVID, you know what I'm saying, and the diverse weather, you know what I'm saying, the tempest, the storms.
Right.
We've told these people, we told Americans how this place is going to crumble. You understand what I'm saying? But they don't take heed. You know what I'm saying? And they did not take heed in that Clubhouse either, brother. They hate the Isupk. Right. I'll tell you what they do is respect it.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's all we need about you. And when we come through, just move on out the way. Because you're not willing to go and do the things for Black, Hispanic, and Native American people that we're willing to do. For the nation of Israel. For the nation of Israel to be brought back together. You know what I'm saying? Not like the time of David, when David brought it together by force, brother. But we're going to bring it together by love, man. You understand what I'm saying? And with that love that we bring this nation together, you understand what I'm saying? We will establish a kingdom, brother, that will reign in the earth forever, man. You see what I'm saying? When you will genuinely love your brother, man, and your sister, man. You know what I'm saying? Where your intentions and your thoughts will be pure for your people, man. And with that, brother,
Right.
we will rule the earth forever. You understand what I'm saying? We will treat each other, you understand what I'm saying? Like we are a special people unto the Most High. So if I see you that like that, brother, I treat you like you are a special person
Right.
unto the Most High.
That's right.
You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
I would never want to do you wrong, brother.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? And that's what we teach here in the ISUPK, man. This is what we raising up brothers and sisters in here to understand and grasp that concept, man.
Right.
You understand? Not
Right.
be foolish, brother. Not be foolish enough to, you know what? The white man got missiles. He got this. He has that. He has all these things carnally that can keep us down, brother. You know what I'm saying? But our power is spiritual, bro. And he don't fight like they do.
So don't.
You know what I'm saying? He crippled this place for 4 months, man. Niggas was able to get ahead, brother. You understand? This is the power that we serve. And our greatest weapon is just loving each other. Stop loving everybody else.
Right.
Be wise in that, brother. Keep going, huh?
I don't know what kind. Hath he not made thee and established thee?
Come on, man. These are hardcore questions that Moses is posing to the children of Israel, man.
Right.
That the first leader that the Lord spoke mouth to mouth with, you understand what I'm saying? The first prophet, he's asking the nation of Israel this, man.
Right.
How we gonna keep on trying the Lord, the Most High?
Right. You gonna avenge me? That's what
Come
he's
on
saying.
now.
Right. Do ye thus requite the Lord?
Come on, sir.
Right. You gonna go against me? You gonna try to return or reciprocate? Right. What I'm doing to you? We're not equal to the Lord at all, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Again, the scriptures say his ways are not our ways. Right. His thoughts are way above our thoughts.
That's right.
You see what I'm saying?
That's right. You know what I'm saying? And just think, if this power has allowed his people to be subdued and to be totally destroyed in the earth, you understand what I'm saying? But not wiped off from it? Because every plan that our oppressor has done to us in this place was meant to wipe us off the earth.
That's right.
So that lets you know that the power that put us together, you understand what I'm saying? He has a plan for us. And it's only him that's punishing us.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? When you have a child, you don't seek to kill them if they disobey. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna kill your child, but damn it, you'll make them, if they disobey you and are foolish against you, you let them black out.
You kick him out the house too.
Right. You know what I'm
For a
saying?
time.
Con on con.
Right.
You kick them out the house. You do whatever you need to do for them to gain wisdom.
Right. Prodigal son. There you go.
You understand what I'm saying? How whatever they got to go through to understand that they need to have a broken and a contrite spirit
That's it.
so they can come and serve the Lord, man.
Right.
That's our job.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying? That's what we're supposed to do.
Yep.
That's what the Most High does, brother. He's allowed the worst people, the worst nation of people in the earth to rule over us. So hopefully one day we can understand these questions, brother. That we can't be equal with the Lord. We
Right.
can't fight with the Most High. Read it again, I.
I don't know what kind. This is Deuteronomy chapter 32, verse 6. Do ye thus requite the Lord, O
Uh-huh.
foolish people and unwise?
Right. That's a foolish and an unwise even imagination, even thought to have. That's what Nimrod had. That's what our oppressor has now. He has a mind to be able to think he can fight against the Lord. You understand?
Right.
The one who put him in power. You gonna fight him? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He allowed you to subdue the people that could kill 10,000 people with the damn jawbone of a donkey, bro.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? He allowed them to subdue a people that will kill lions and bears by hand, man.
Right. Right.
But
Right.
they're just that prideful bastard enough to think that they can subdue that power.
Mm.
You understand? This is what we're dealing with.
Yeah.
Now that's foolish.
That's right.
And when we do what they do, you understand, and try to love them, that's what we begin to think.
Right.
So we'll join a military.
Right.
We'll start loving their daughters, thinking it's okay to give our daughters to their sons.
Right.
We'll try to make peace treaties
Right.
with people that are lesser than us, man.
Acting like them, dressing like them, talking like them.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. Not having any morals like them.
Right,
Right. Celebrate all their holidays like them.
right.
Yeah, we cover ourselves with the covering, right? That's what the scriptures say. Yeah, we cover ourselves, right, with the apron, or should I say the leaves, right?
The lead, the fig, right,
Right.
the fig leaf.
Right. Those fig leaves,
Right.
which are the doctrines and philosophies of the other nations. And we sick with it. That's why Isaiah tells us the whole head is sick.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? From the bottom of the feet even to the head. There is no sound in it. Like there's no sound reasoning. Right? There's no comprehension in what we're doing, acting like heathens. The repercussions that come from that. See what I'm saying? And they're gonna look at us and say, "Well, I didn't make you sin."
Right.
You know that. You know that's what a foolish nation will tell you.
That's right.
I didn't make you sin.
That's right.
You know, we don't have the same God. They'll say that in the end. Right? We don't have the same God. That's you. You disrespected your own God. I didn't make you do that.
That's right.
You did that. And that's in that's in the scripture too.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Listen, we'll get it right now. Go to Jeremiah 50:7. We'll get it right now. We'll get it right now. You can read it. You can read it for yourself.
Mm-hmm.
This is exactly what they're gonna tell us. I didn't do that to you.
That's right.
You did that to yourself. That's your God. You in the position because you messed over your God. Meanwhile, they saying we all got the same God and we all together in this. Mm-hmm. Their job is to make us break the commandments. Somebody got it. You got it?
57, sir?
Yeah, Jeremiah chapter 50, verse 7.
I don't know what kind.
Mm-hmm.
This is Jeremiah chapter 50, verse 7. All that found them have devoured them.
No, some that found us.
All that found them.
18 nations on the planet.
Right.
Israel is one nation. There's 17 other nations.
That's right.
All those nations have had the children of Israel in captivity.
That's right.
Right? We have no friends. We have nobody to love us but us.
That's right.
Don't be foolish. You know what I'm saying? We have to love ourselves.
That's right.
Right? Keep going.
And their adversaries said,
Adversaries meaning what? Our enemies. We do have enemies. Keep going.
we offend not.
What? They say what?
Wow.
We offend not.
We ain't done nothing to you.
Right.
Our adversaries said that we have done nothing to you. Keep going.
Right.
Because they have sinned against the Lord.
You see that? Now they switching it on it. Because they have sinned against the Lord. Why? Because the commandments wasn't given to them. The commandments was given to us. So we're the only ones who can sin against our God.
Right.
The God that's in that Bible is the God of Israel.
Mm-hmm.
That's basic information.
Right.
Right?
If you read right.
Right. I mean, if you got any comprehension skills,
That's
overstand,
right.
understand,
Overstand, right.
understand.
Right.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Right. Everything was stand on the other side of them signs with us, right?
That's right. Good night.
Go ahead.
The habitation of justice,
Habitation of justice, that's the Lord God of Israel. Keep
That's
going.
right.
even the Lord, the hope of their fathers.
Hold on. I thought we all had the same fathers.
Real
They
talk.
said the hope of what?
Their fathers.
The hope of their fathers. Now they saying that's your God. Keep going.
Mm-hmm.
Remove out of the midst of Babylon.
That's good. That's what I wanted to do. That's enough right there. You could have started
Okay.
at 6. That's enough.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? So we all in this together. Drop down to verse 33. We all in this together. Read that.
All kinds.
Stop being foolish, hating on on Mexicans and Hispanics and, you know, Native Indians.
That's right.
We all the same people and going through the same struggle, suffering under the hands of the so-called white man, the oppressor.
That's right.
All of us are suffering, right, under his tactics, right, ruling over us with an iron fist. Give me that.
This is Jeremiah chapter 50, verse 33. Thus saith the Lord of hosts, the children of Israel and the children of Judah.
There you go, the children of Israel. Who's the children of Israel in this verse? Anybody know? Go ahead, Al.
Salaka, sir, if I may, it's the Northern Kingdom tribes.
Right, the 10 tribes that were scattered. That's right, Northern Kingdom. All right, keep going.
Were oppressed together.
Hold on, they were what?
Oppressed
Start
together.
from the top, you missed one. Go ahead.
Salakia. The children of Israel and the children of Judah
Uh-huh.
were oppressed together.
The children of Israel and the children of Judah. Who are the children of Judah in this verse? Anybody? One of the sisters? That's all right. We're going to teach you. Huh? Go ahead.
Salaka, sir, it's Judah, Benjamin, and Levi.
You have to try right. And his companions. Give him a hand, y'all. So you got to understand these verses, y'all, right? This is important for everybody. When you hear the house of Israel, and then in that same verse, you hear the house of Judah, right? That happened in 2 Kings, the 17th chapter, after the death of Solomon. He was destroyed, killed. And then the kingdom split up, right? They went under Jeroboam and Rehoboam,
That's right.
right? And so we were no longer a nation. We were split. And we were called in the Bible the house of Israel and the house of Judah, right? That's why it's so important. Read that. We're gonna go to and I'm gonna show you something very important after this. Go ahead.
And all that took them captives.
And all that took them captives, every other nation has taken us captive. Keep going.
Held them fast.
They did what?
Held them fast.
They let us go.
Held them
They
fast.
shook our hand and said, "You my partner."
Held them fast.
They held us fast. They refused to let us go. Right? Now everybody turn to Hebrew. I'm gonna show you something. Everybody turn to Hebrews 8 and 8. Remember, I'm going because what? House of Israel, house of Judah. And I'm gonna show you something. So we do not be foolish whatsoever when we see the scriptures or when they get to talking. Right? Because me and the Charlotte Pot, we deal with some fast talkers.
Real talk.
And they will talk you up out of your promise.
Real talk.
You know what I'm saying? Up out of your covenant.
Smooth.
All right?
Smooth word.
That's right. Smooth words, right? Saying peace, peace when there is no peace.
That's right.
All right, go ahead. I want you to listen good to how it's written.
This is Hebrews chapter 8, verse 8.
Uh-huh.
For finding fault with them.
This is the new covenant, y'all. All right?
Right.
I want to set that up for everybody. It's talking about the new covenant. All right? And who the promises and the covenants are for. All right, one of the sisters answer that. Who's the promises and the covenants for? Sisters. Who the promises and the covenants for? In the Bible. Who is salvation for? Go ahead. The children of Israel
Right.
only.
That's right.
That's right. It's not for nobody else. And it's important that the sisters know because why? The sisters teach the children. That's important. I'm saying you're the first teacher of the child, right? So it's important for you to know as the priest knows. And then if mama can solidify the answer too, they're like, oh, is daddy saying it and mama saying it?
Yes,
Shoot,
sir.
this children of Israel, it's solid.
That's right.
Right? Except for mama, I don't know, mama don't know. Right? No, in here, mama's gonna know.
Mm-hmm.
Right? That's important. All right, so keep reading out.
Behold, Salakia, for finding fault with them, he saith, Behold, the days come, saith the Lord,
Uh-huh.
when I will make a new covenant with the house of Israel and with the house of Judah.
Stop. Y'all heard that, right? You see that? He said, I will make a new covenant. It's what the church leans on. It's the new covenant. Christ died for everybody. It's the new covenant. But the Bible says it's for the house of Israel
Right.
and the house of Judah.
That's
Why
right.
is it saying that? Because the house of Israel is who? Sisters, y'all heard that? Who's the house of Israel? Say it again, brother over here. Go ahead.
Salaka, sir, the house of Judah is the southern kingdom.
No, who's the house of Israel? Get
Oh,
back to somebody else.
oh.
Who's the house of Israel?
So like the northern kingdom,
The
sir.
northern kingdom,
Right.
right? That's the Hispanics, Colombians, and Native American
Mexicans,
Indians,
Gadites.
Mexicans, Gadites. Salaki, I'm gonna say Gadite.
A lot of stuff.
You say it.
We in the mix.
Yeah, that's right. You know what I'm saying? So we can't hate on them. They are the northern kingdom in the Bible. That's who they are.
That's right.
All right, keep reading. And the southern kingdom, right? Who the southern kingdom, sis? Southern kingdom. The house of Judah. Who is that? Well, I just gave an answer. I did. Captain Yazoo.
Right.
Damn, I gave it to him. Yeah, so I was supposed to say who is the house of Judah, but he did say southern kingdom. So salvation, the covenants, the promises, it's not talking about nobody else but Israel. Bringing the southern kingdom, northern kingdom together under one fold. That's what it's about, right? And that's why Christ said in Matthew 18 and 11, the Son of Man's come to get those which are lost. He was talking about our Native American and Mexicans when he was saying that.
Right.
Right? Okay, keep going. What's this?
Verse 9. Not according to the covenant that I made with their fathers in the day when I took them by the hand to lead them out of the land of Egypt.
Stop. Who was in Egypt getting
Good.
led out?
Right.
We have to be we can't be foolish.
Right.
So who is this talking about? Before y'all answer, think about the Hollywood movies, right? The Ten Commandments and Genesis, Exodus rather. What nation was being brought out of Egypt? Sisters, I know you know this. What nation was being brought out? Let me say it like this. Was it the so-called white man's nation? Was it Arabs being brought out? Was it Japanese, China? What nation was being brought out? The Lord spoke to Moses, and Moses spoke to who? Say it louder. The children of Israel. So what you'll find out is that the answers are not hard. It's the same answer. Over and over again. It's the same answer. It's not hard. Right? Keep going.
Con. Because they continued not in my covenant.
Right. The children of Israel didn't continue in the covenant. I ain't talking about nobody else. I'm going over this because these foolish nations will make you foolish with them.
Good night.
They were not in the land of Egypt being brought out.
Right.
Okay? The Lord didn't bring them out with a mighty hand.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? All right? They didn't, when Ramesses and stuff came up or whatever, and they said, well, these are some people, when Joseph came up, rather.
That's right.
Right? And he said, well, this is a king that we don't know nothing about.
That's right.
Right?
Mhm.
Let's deal with them wisely.
That's right.
Right?
The Pharaoh. When
Right.
The Pharaoh rose up.
Right, exactly. He said, they don't know Joseph.
That's right.
So let's deal with them wisely, because if a war break out, they're going to go with the other people, our enemies, and then go against us.
That's right.
So let's deal with them. Let's put taskmasters over them, right? And let's work them hard, right? Run game on us like they do today. Keep us busy, keep us occupied
Right.
with their culture, with their gods, with their paganism.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Our sister's not going to pass that to our children.
With their voting.
Right, voting, right.
You know, with their games.
That's
you know
right.
What I'm saying?
That's right.
Everybody establishes games. You know what I'm saying? Places of exercise. You know what I'm saying? Jim Muhammad brought out how they would make a pharaoh run around and campaign and petition to see if he was fit enough to be pharaoh.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's heavy.
Same thing with Greek society. You know, all this wickedness, you know what I'm saying, goes all the way back, you know what I'm saying, since in the beginning, to be a total contradiction of the Lord.
That's it.
You understand what I'm saying? Black, Hispanic, and Native American people, you're the only people given the understanding on how to serve the Lord and how to be the righteous people
That's
in the
it.
earth.
That's it.
You understand what I'm saying? Everybody else can do whatever the hell they want to do
Right.
until we're in rulership.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? And we're going to rule with a rod of iron, man. You know what I'm saying? And they're going to be happy that we rule that way. Just like your children. You understand what I'm saying?
That's right.
You give your children rules. You give your children structure.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? They love you because they feel the protection in that.
Mm.
You see what I'm saying? That's why it's so important that you discipline your children. You understand? Because when you discipline them, they feel that love, man. You understand what I'm saying? They got an austere man in the household, and they got a nurturing mother. That's the way the Lord established that thing, man.
Man.
And that's what we teach in ISUPK, brother. And I love this place because that's what my brothers are, man. You understand what I'm saying?
That's right.
So, if something was to befall me, you understand what I'm saying? I know I got brothers that would rear my children in the same notion, brother.
Good night.
Make warriors out of my boys and make princesses and feminine daughters of Zion out of my daughters, man.
That's right.
You understand what I'm saying?
Right, bro.
So that's what it's gonna be, man. You know what I'm saying? Forever. You understand? Salaki, sir.
That's good. Amen. Right. So finish that up.
Amakan. Because they continued not in my covenant, and I regarded them not, saith the Lord.
Right. Keep going.
Verse 10. For this is the covenant that I will make with the house of Israel.
The what?
The house of Israel.
Make the covenant with who?
The house of
Keep
Israel.
going.
After those days, saith the Lord.
Stop. What happened to the house of Judah? How come they're not tagging it no more with it? It was saying house of Judah, house of Israel. Right? House of Judah, house of Israel. Now they're one together.
Right.
That's why it's not tagging them no more separately. They're together now. Right? Keep going.
I will put my laws into their mind.
Now everybody mind.
Their mind.
There you go right there. This is the new covenant that the church talks about. That's for
Right.
everybody. We're in the New Testament, damn at the end of the book.
That's right.
You can't get no more New Testament than that.
That's right.
Okay? And it's not talking about anybody but Israel. Keep going. Go ahead. I ain't see you. Go
Hey,
ahead.
so like if I could, sir, just real quick on the, I wanted to make a point.
Go ahead.
Today we see a lot of hate between, the so-called Northern Kingdom and the Southern Kingdom. And for those who, watching class and don't know what I mean is the so-called Hispanics or Latinos and the so-called Negroes.
Right.
And, when we get on Clubhouse, I mean, it's disgusting how they hate each other.
Right.
But I mainly hear the so-called Negroes talk about the Latinos like, yeah, they ain't our people. It's crazy because they are people because even biblically speaking, that's why I wanted to stop you right here because they were split back then.
Right.
It was a beef between them back then.
That's right.
It's the same type of spirit that was back then is now. You know what I'm saying? So if our people really just put their pride aside and put their ignorance aside and really go into the history of the Bible, they can see that these same people that's beefing today was them same, brothers back then
Right.
beefing.
Damn right. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And
Go ahead.
if I may,
Go
sir,
ahead.
that's why the scriptures, that the things that are written aforetime are for our learning, man.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? So we won't make them same mistakes of being separated, especially in the time now where, goddamn it, they killing us, man. Right. They locking us up. They put crack cocaine in all our neighborhoods.
Right.
In South Central, it started in South Central, made its way to East LA.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? They hung niggas during Black Code and Jim Crow, and they hung Hispanics during the California Gold Rush, man.
Right. And they hung one last week.
Come on, bro.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
How much more do we need to see that we suffering the goddamn same way before we realize we the children of the Lord, man? You know what I'm saying? And we finally come together and get this thing right, man.
Right.
And it's very simple. You know what I'm saying? And that's what makes this thing so heartbreaking.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? That
Right.
all we got to do is just love each other, bro. The Most High just wants to see us loving each other. That's like the greatest gift that a parent that have more than one child can see. You know what I'm saying? The children that live in your household can dwell in harmony together. You understand what I'm saying? They take care of each other properly. They love each other. You know what I'm saying?
You share.
They share.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They have genuine love for one another.
Right.
That's what a parent wants to see in his own damn household.
That's right.
That's what all the Lord want to see amongst the people that he chose.
We got that trait from a foolish nation.
Come on,
We
sir.
got that from them.
Come
Right.
on, sir. You know what I'm saying? Because the so-called white man, he called himself a Russian and a German, and they gonna fight each other. You know what I'm saying? A so-called white man, he'll call himself American, and wanna fight the white people that are in England.
Right.
And now they
Right.
are allies.
Of course.
Come on, man.
Of course.
You understand what I'm saying? And that's their spirit, man. Like Jim
Right.
Muhammad brought out on Thursday, gang culture and where it
Come
came
them.
from.
Right.
World War One. You fought this person, I'm cool with them, so I'm gonna fight you because you fight them. You see what I'm saying? We learned that crap from them, man. That whole time, World War One, they were in America was in a Great Depression.
Right.
We were thriving.
Right.
But that was because we were forced to be together. But the Lord didn't want it that way. He wanted us to be together because we love each other, man.
Right.
You understand? It's like a great point, Hoppenheim.
That's heavy. That's heavy. Yeah, Officer Taziah one out
Right.
of Delaware. He
Right.
brought up. He had a class a while back,
Mm-hmm.
and he brought as a book, 3-4 inches thick, 1,100 page book, and it's all the gangsters.
Right. Oh,
and,
good
and,
night.
and ain't no black people in the book.
Come
whatsoever.
on,
they
bro.
all white people.
Come on, Officer One, y'all.
Yeah, he brought it out. Yeah,
You mean to tell me
yeah.
that the book, 1,000-page book of gangsters,
No,
not
yeah.
one Johnson,
No.
Bumpy Johnson wasn't in there.
No, I mean, listen, and that's another thing. I mean, you got to look at as far as our rap culture, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they want to bang bang, shoot 'em up, kill everybody in the first album, on the first song of the album and stuff like that. And you have Lil Pookie and Boo Boo and all these names or whatever,
That's right,
from the hood. And then slowly it evolved in rap music. He became Al Capone.
Right.
And then he became
Mm-hmm.
Luciano, whatever the names
Right.
they got.
Somebody
And-
Italian.
Right, yeah, and yeah, the black rappers in the hood changed their names and became rappers to Italian gangster names. You see what I'm saying? And they let you know, like, we're emulating their culture and how they get down, right? I mean, come on, Scarface, he's sniffing a whole load of coca. We got a rapper here called Scarface. Like, where you get that from?
Real
You
talk.
got it from the Italian Scarface.
Right.
You
the
know what I'm
white
saying?
man.
Right, exactly. But I mean, but regardless of what you're saying, Officer Havana, the Lord said in Isaiah that he was going to set up an ensign. An
Right.
ensign for the nation, the flag and nationality.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Set up an ensign, and he was going to assemble the outcasts of Israel.
That's right.
Right? There go Israel. Right? That's separate. That's why I'm going to the verse. Assemble the outcasts of Israel and gather together the dispersed of Judah from the four corners of the earth. That's the northern kingdom and the southern kingdom, bringing them together. And the envy also of Ephraim, right, shall not depart. Shall depart, which means it's going to leave. And the adversaries of Judah shall be cut off, meaning Ephraim shall not envy Judah,
Right.
and Judah shall not vex Ephraim.
That's right.
Right?
For coming
And-
back.
Right.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Again, that's the prodigal son as well, right?
That's right.
It's plenty of examples in the Bible, parables, metaphors that's in the Bible that's letting you know that we're going to come back together as a nation. Everybody knows Zephaniah 2:1 when it say, gather together, O nation not desired.
That's right.
Okay? It ain't just black people, okay? And if you think black people, you're going to get caught up in a doctrine, and you're going to be talking about, let all the Igbo and Ethiopians
Right.
in,
Good night.
because
brother.
they're black-skinned. Don't be foolish, man.
That's right.
It's because somebody got the same hair color, skin color, it appears to be as yours, then all of a sudden they're your people.
Right.
See, I just got back from Chicago. As a matter of fact, give it up for the fire weekend.
Come on, man.
Absolutely.
We already did it. We'll do it again.
Yes. The fire weekend was fire.
Come
Okay,
on.
and we
man.
was in the airport standing in front and behind Africans.
Man.
Africans do not mess with so-called Negroes at all.
Real talk.
They don't, it's even more of a brush off than white people do you.
Real talk.
They do not like us. They know that we are not the same.
Right.
We do not have the same spirit.
Right.
We don't wear sandals with shorts so where you can see half our thigh.
And ashy
They
shoes
bright,
and
yeah.
ashy feet.
Yeah, exactly. No, exactly. With bright orange shorts on,
Right.
with an old 1975 paisley shirt, man.
Right.
They wearing paisleys, man.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? We don't dress like we don't have the same spirit. And when you show me an African with an afro, just show them to me.
Right. Real talk.
Because Africans can't grow afros. That's a fact. You'll never see an African with some braids.
Right.
All the way back, they hair only grow about that much on their head. I'm just saying, these are facts. We're not the same people.
That's right.
You want to piss an African off, tell them, nigga, grow your hair. I'm saying, get suited and booted with some braids. I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? They can't use none of Tazariak and Lily creations because
It ain't gonna work.
yeah, nah, cause cologne and funk don't mix.
Colonna.
Keeping it real. You know what I'm saying? But big ups to, you know what I'm saying, Priest, Priest and Captain 13,000.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Mama Quad.
That's right.
I'm saying Chicago Midwest Monster.
Like Captain Zod, the Midwest monster of mayhem.
Right. And their whole squad. You know what I'm
Real
saying?
talk.
Officer Ryan. You know what I'm saying? All of them down there, man. Officer Makiala, like their whole squad, man.
Officer DA.
Yeah, because you done went down there before, you know.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Chicago mighty. And when I went there, Captain Quad and the majority of the crew wasn't even there. Just Officer Ryan. You know what I'm saying? I
Yeah.
got shown excellent brotherhood, bro.
Yeah, it's hey.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, Commander Junior Hanna definitely dwells in the Midwest, bro.
Right, it's on tilt.
That's right.
Okay, it is, man, and it's a wonderful thing. One of the brothers hitting me up right now. Go ahead though.
Where we at?
Come
Let's
on.
go to Jeremiah chapter 4 and 22.
Oh, the brother could give me some brotherhood things.
Adon?
Yeah. They must
Oh, the mom?
They say he's living in Rockford, Illinois.
This is the book.
I knew him.
Yeah.
You got it out? Jeremiah
Con.
4, 22? Go ahead.
This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 4, verse 22. For my people is foolish.
Mm-hmm.
They have not known me. They are sottish children,
Good night,
and they have none understanding.
Right. So, you know, what I like to point out here is, too, where the Lord uses the word my. You understand what I'm saying? Meaning he's only talking to a certain group of people, brother. You see what I'm saying? These scriptures were never meant for everybody. You see what I'm saying? A parent never goes outside their household and punishes the whole block. You know what I'm saying? Unless you do something to their child. That's a whole other story. You know what I'm saying? But I would never go outside to the whole block. Now, I might, out of brotherhood, be like, hey, brother, you need to stop doing that. Don't do that. But, you know what I'm saying? If I see mine out there doing what they do, it's a whole nother story. You see what I'm saying? But I'm not going to go out there and fire up on the whole block. You see what I'm saying? And that's what the Lord is saying here. You know what I'm saying? The same thing he said in the book of Amos chapter 3. You are, out of all the families in the earth, you are the only family that I know. You understand what I'm saying? Now, how these Christian pastors take that and then put a doctrine on there that God wants everybody,
Right.
it's so wicked, man. You understand what I'm saying? You see the Most High using strong language. My people. You understand what I'm saying? He's only referring to a certain people. Read that from the top.
Con. Verse 22. For my people is foolish.
Mm-hmm.
They have not known me.
Mm-hmm. That we have not known. What Teddy P say? If you don't know me by now.
You will never know.
Come on, dog.
They are sottish children,
Mm-hmm.
and they have none understanding.
Good night.
Wow.
I'm gonna look up Sadish. Go ahead. Mm-hmm.
Somebody look at Sonic out there.
I'm gonna go to the Blue Letter Bible.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Come on with it, bro. What you got? Look, you got it?
Concept. It say, sottish, foolish, stupid, senseless. For my people is foolish.
Good night.
They have not known me.
Good night.
They are sottish children.
Silly, bro. You understand what I'm saying? That is the blue letter Bible says the word sadish is food. What you got, Hava, now?
Yeah, I got from the dictionary.com,
Mhm.
it says stupefied with or as if with drink,
Stupefied.
drunken. It,
Damn.
it also says given to excessive drinking. So it's basically to say like you to the point where like a drunk person is just out of his mind and don't know what just don't know what's going on. That's a sadish person.
And you know how much of a nigga father the Most High is, right? When your daddy is mad at you, brother, he will talk crazy about you,
Right.
right? He don't care what he'll say. He'll say anything. He'll cuss at you. He'll do whatever he needs to say to you to make you snap out of being a fool, man.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? To call your child sottish, like you like you drunk, boy. Israel, the hell is wrong with you?
Officer should probably say, what old goofy ass?
Goofy,
Old
goofy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, and that's
Stuck on
love,
stupid,
brother.
man. That's right.
That's love.
That's right.
Come on now. Come on.
Yeah, go ahead.
Where your mic?
We get pissed off at our kids, right? And we may even call them stupid, you know. You know what I'm saying? Go sit your stupid self down.
God, dog.
But it's biblical.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying?
Come on
Because
now.
when we say it, we feel bad about it. Cause we like, dang, we ain't have to call them
Right.
stupid. But
Right.
it's biblical.
Real
So
talk.
now that I know it's biblical,
You
I
gonna
don't
go
feel
all
hey,
in, yeah. Hey, just put it all on black, brother. Put it all on black when you go in. Put all your chips on black, brother. So slide it in on there, just like that. That's right, brother. It's biblical, man. It's biblical to get on your kids. You know what I'm saying? It's biblical, bro. You got to get on them. You know what I'm saying? You got to let them know, hey, bro, you just gonna be stupid, huh? It's just what you gonna do, huh? Cause here's the thing. It's not like I don't tell you. It's not like I haven't given you 5 great books of perfect instruction where, you know, if you follow the ISUPK Houston Sabbath service, brother, we started in the book of Genesis. We made our way through Exodus. Now we're in the book of Leviticus, and the Lord gives instructions verbatim. He tell you what to do for this offering. You understand what I'm saying? So Paul, we was in there talking about it yesterday. The Lord said, hey, for this offering, I need flour. It don't need to have leaven in it. I want unmangled olive oil, and I want you to base it this way. Brother, he gives us point blank instructions, even on how to build the temple, the measurements. You understand what I'm saying? The God of the Bible didn't hold nothing back from us, man. So when he calls us sottish and foolish, god damn.
That's how we acting.
You see what I'm saying? I give you perfect instructions on how to serve me and how to be the greatest people on the face of the earth.
Let me do Deuteronomy 14 and 2.
Come on, sir. You got it.
I mean, I'm just going off what you're saying.
Come on, sir.
It's absolutely amazing.
Mhm.
2 out of 1.
Yeah, Deuteronomy chapter 14, verse 2.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 14, verse 2. For thou art an holy people.
Start at verse 1.
Kanawakan. Ye are the, verse 1. Ye are the children of the Lord.
Hold on. Who are we?
The children of the
Now,
Lord.
we the children of the oppressor because we got his last name. What did it say?
Right.
Ye are the children of the Lord.
First of all, you can't be foolish and recognize what the Lord say.
That's right.
You see? You were bought at a price.
That's right.
See what I'm saying? You belong to the Lord. Period. Same way you follow what your father and your mother tell you to do, you follow what the Lord tell you to do.
That's right.
Period. He speaks through his priests. Keep
Because
going.
if I may,
No, go ahead, go
if
ahead.
you're honoring your mother and your father, you're going to honor the Lord.
We.
How can you say you love the Most High as a child and you disobey your parents? Rebellion is likened unto witchcraft.
That's it.
It's the same thing.
Yeah.
You know,
Right.
I had to tell mine the other day.
That's right.
They would burn witches. They would burn any in the nation of Israel. You'd be tied to a stake with hay up under you,
Right.
and they would throw that torch on that hay
Right. You're gonna learn
and let
today.
you go up in flames, brother. And all of Yasha'Allah be out there watching.
Right. So they can see it.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you're just choosing to have selective obedience. You understand what I'm saying? You're being selective obedient. You want to hear what you want to hear. You understand what I'm saying? That is because I'm gonna pull that scripture.
Go ahead.
A child is bound and foolish. No, sir. But go ahead, sir.
Okay, go ahead, continue to read.
Salaki.
So we are the children of the Lord. Right, keep going.
The Lord your God.
Mhm.
Ye shall not cut yourselves, nor make any baldness between your eyes.
Okay, you had Deuteronomy chapter 14, verse 1 and 2.
Count.
Really?
Chapter 14, verse 1.
Okay, go ahead.
Right.
That's fine.
Nor make any baldness between your eyes for the dead.
Right.
Verse 2.
Because that's what the heathens did. Cut themselves.
Good
You
night.
see what I'm saying?
Mhm.
That's-
They
go
do
ahead.
it today, if I may.
No, yeah, go
They
ahead.
do it today. The
Now,
Arabs, what they do?
Hit
They'll-
themselves, beat themselves all in the head and cut themselves.
The Catholic priests, they'll take lashes and they'll smack themselves on the back, talking about they suffering with Christ. And they'll put literal lashes on themselves. So, you know what I'm saying? They can have lashes like white Jesus did on the Passion of Christ.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
When the
great.
whole aspect of it is just be willing to die for your brother, man.
That's it.
That's how you suffer for Christ.
That's it.
As Christ. Salaki, sir.
Now go ahead. You got it.
For thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy God.
Stop. Sisters, I'm just want y'all to be educated today. I'm focusing in. What does it mean, holy? Go ahead. Separate. Set apart.
Right, you know what I'm saying?
Amen.
Most High Christ.
I've been not raising them right over there.
That's right, brother.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Separate. That's
my
right.
brother.
Separate. And see, what Habanah's rib does is what? Teach the children.
That's right.
The mother is the first teacher of the child. You best believe that. See what I'm saying? Y'all have a very important role. That's why it's good to see you all when you come in here.
Real talk.
And you're attentive and you're listening, because that's very important of the role that you play. Telling them children, right?
Real talk.
All right. And listen, you tell your child the truth, you know how honorable that is?
Real talk.
That son and that daughter gonna grow up and say, man, my father and my mother told me the truth about this Bible. I love my mama.
Right.
That's what they gonna say, I love my mama.
That's right.
Nurturers, man. Saying, guess what? You can nurture them also with the truth, man. You know what I'm saying? With the kisses.
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna nurture with them hugs and kisses. You can nurture them with the truth as well, right?
Right.
Nurture them with your obedience and your submission to your outer ones. That's what you nurture them with.
And
Go
if
ahead.
I may, you know what I'm saying? When your husband put his foot down,
Yours
oh,
go
you
down,
turn
too.
your back.
That's right.
And let that man put his goddamn foot down.
That's right, man.
You understand
Real
what I'm
talk,
saying?
Real talk, man.
You let that
Telling you.
austere man deal with them children. You understand what I'm saying? They will not stray far.
Right. Take the load off of her. That's what it do.
Right, that's right. You know, mom be like, I know when she getting fed up, she'll holler a little bit, she'll holler a little bit more,
Mhm.
and then she say, "Yo, daddy hear you," and that's when I know to get up.
Right.
And I come on down with the belt. You know what I'm saying? What y'all niggas down here doing? You understand what I'm saying? That's it. Sit
Right.
down somewhere. Why you ain't listening to your mama?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Because why? You don't want them to be what? Who knows? Go ahead. Foolish.
Goddamn right.
All right, give her a hand. What I'm talking about. This is gonna learn today.
You done with your scripture, sir?
No, I think you're done with 2, are you? All right, keep going.
And the Lord hath chosen thee to be a peculiar people unto himself.
Right. He chose us to be a peculiar people,
Good
a
night.
special people,
That's right.
exclusively.
Damn right.
You see what I'm saying? Exclusive. Ain't nobody else included in this.
That's right.
Right? Don't be foolish and give it to another nation who hates your guts.
Mm.
Who, if they could occupy your space, they couldn't do it if they wanted to anyway.
That's right.
It's not even for them. It's occupying it from you,
That's right.
not occupying it from you to serve the Lord.
That's right.
You
Good
see what I'm saying?
night.
You keep going.
God, if I may,
Yeah,
sir.
go ahead.
What's so heavy, right? So our oppressor, what he does is he has fed his belly and filled up his belly on destroying us, right? So what he does is he allows these other nations to come over here to America and fill their bellies.
Right.
Instead of just allowing us to have our communities back again,
No.
he gives them to the East Indians. He'll give them to the Moabites. He he'll allow China to get so wealthy that China buys oil with gold, brother.
I'm done.
He rather see the Chinese man buy oil with gold and threaten his petrodollar. You understand what I'm saying? He'll allow China to get so rich to where China will build cities like Houston. Allow China to China has cities that in China that have buildings like Houston. You know what I'm saying? Have buildings like New York, and don't nobody work or stay in them. They'll send people. They're called what's they're called? Ghost towns, and all they do is send people in to go clean them. China is that wealthy. China is in Africa, bro, appropriating that culture.
That's right.
America our oppressor allowed them to do that. You understand what I'm saying? Just because he don't want us to be wealthy. You understand what I'm saying? To add to Officer One y'all a point. Salaki, sir.
All right, that's it. You done? Good.
Peculiar people unto himself.
Unto who?
Himself.
The Lord wants us exclusively to himself.
That's right.
That's why the Lord is known as a jealous God.
Good. Nah, I got that scripture too.
All right, we will get it. Go ahead.
Above all the nations that are upon the earth.
No, equal to all the nations.
Above all the nations.
No, below all the nations.
Above all the nations.
Stop being foolish, y'all. We
That's
above everybody.
That's right. Man.
Walk,
Right.
talk, carry yourself, and like the sister say, be separate from them, and take honor in that, serving your God.
That's right.
You see what I'm saying? You doing what you're supposed to do.
That's right.
That's it. All right, you got it from there. Go ahead.
If I may go, put me Proverbs 22 and 15, bro.
Come on.
Let Sapar read a little bit. The water out.
This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 22 and verse 15. Foolishness is bound in the heart of a child.
You understand? Good night, brother. This is King Solomon, brother.
Right.
The wisest nigga, you know what I'm saying, at that time to walk the earth. And he said what?
Foolishness is bound in the heart of a child.
You understand what I'm saying? The Lord calls the nation of Israel children. We are the children of the Lord.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
But we love lies, brother.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Our children now, right? This is why the Lord set it up that way. The book of Exodus. Well, he won't see he'll visit, you know what I'm saying, the iniquities of our children to the third and fourth generation, man. That's why you can't be wicked.
Right.
No room for it.
You understand what I'm saying? King David sinned, and guess who got punished for it? His child.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? The Lord don't meet you as a man, bro. Let's not be foolish to this power, man.
Right.
This nigga will kill you.
Right.
You understand? Let's have fear of that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? All of a sudden, you in a final destination situation, and your life flash before your eyes, cause you behind a 18-wheeler and something just start falling off that thing and smash you up in your car. You understand what I'm saying? Or you be like our oppressor. You understand what I'm saying? In Paradise, California, that can't get out their house because everything is on fire.
Damn.
You understand what I'm saying? But they blame that on Mother Nature, on Father Time. They got you thinking Mother Nature controls the weather. Whole time it's the Most High saying, hey, you know what, these angels, yeah, y'all gone. What they doing out there in California, they don't oppress niggas enough. You know what, hey, let's go on and set them afire, like in the book of Psalms, the 83rd chapter. That men may know, whose name alone. You understand what I'm saying? Not no damn Mother Nature. Let's stop that foolishness. Keep going, huh?
Come will come, but the rod of correction shall drive it far from him.
Good night, brother. Captivity will drive slavery, chattel slavery will drive that foolishness from the children of Israel, brother. Because this thing here has brought us to our knees.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? The feminist movement has brought us to our knees. The LGBTQ Pride Month has brought us to our knees. Mass incarceration has brought us to our knees. The Border Patrol has brought us to our knees. Human trafficking, sex trafficking has brought us to our knees, man. And that is the correction of the Most High. All he has to do is turn his back on us, brother. And the world will devour us. Because that's how he established it. You understand what I'm saying? So when we are foolish, you understand what I'm saying? We get, what we're saying is, you know what? I don't have to listen to you. Black woman, you don't let your child pull that off. Your daughter, black woman, snap her neck at you, what you looking to do? Snap her neck back. You roll your eyes at me, girl, I'll snatch him out your head and roll him back to you. You understand what I'm saying? That's what the Most High is doing. The Lord. That spirit in you to discipline your child is the same spirit that the Most High has. And it's because you love your damn child. You understand what I'm saying? Or else you would spare the rod of correction. And the Lord can't do that because we're the only family that he knows.
That's it.
You understand? Give me Jeremiah 4:22. Did we read that?
Not yet.
What the hell is that?
That ain't Silas children, is it?
The mic. Can y'all
Yeah,
turn
4
that
and
the mic
22
on?
may be Silas children.
Oh, 4:22. Yeah, 4:22 side is children, man.
Is it? No.
We ain't even finished it.
Right, that's
Go
what
back
it is.
to it. Good night. 4:22.
Kanawakan, this is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 4 and verse 22. For my people is foolish.
Uh-huh.
They have not known me.
Oh, good night, brother. Apparently you got to be a fool.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? And not know the Lord, brother. If you're going to sin against the Lord, you got to be a damn fool outside your damn mind.
Got to be.
Go ahead, Art.
Got to be.
Kanawakan, they are saltish children,
Uh-huh.
and they have none understanding.
Yeah, you got to be a drunken bastard. You understand what I'm saying? That just have zero understanding, brother. If you're going to try the Most High, keep going.
Kanawakan, they are wise to do evil.
Brother,
Damn.
wise to do evil.
Yeah, that's us.
Huh?
Yeah.
We wise to have that street knowledge, brother.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? We're wise to be crafty and know how to move in these streets and think that's what's up. You know what I'm saying? We're wise to have the evil of this world, brother. When all we have to do is just have the kindness and compassion for our people.
That's it.
That's wisdom.
Damn.
To be mad, to get upset about the oppression that's happening to our people. That's wisdom. You understand what I'm saying? But yet we rather choose to be wise to do evil, man. We rather choose to, you know what, that heifer looked at me crazy, that sister looked at me crazy at my slave, and you know what? I pray her tire go on flat. You know how petty y'all sisters can be. Good night. You understand what I'm saying? I hope that heifer da-da-da.
Right.
That wanks. You understand what I'm saying? You call her a B word, and it won't be the one, the kind. It won't be your wanks. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You be mad. You know what I'm saying? That's why we tell our sisters here in the Isupk that princesses don't fight.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? You be
Right.
sweet,
Right.
that'll be the coals that you pour on the head of somebody that hates you. You understand
Right.
what I'm saying? They'll
Right.
treat you differently. They'll have to. You understand? Keep going, Art.
Kanawakan, but to do good, they have no knowledge.
But to do good, brother. You know what I'm saying? To keep the laws, to just to put the love of your brother before you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Keep the love of your brother in the foremost part of your mind, brother.
Right.
We can't do that. We ain't got no knowledge of doing that.
Right. And ain't got no commandments.
You know what I'm saying?
Following them.
Come on,
That's,
sir.
that's where the knowledge is at.
You understand what I'm saying? Christ said that's the greatest commandment. Love thy brother, love thy neighbor as thyself. You understand what I'm saying? Let's try that.
Right.
Put the love of your brother before you, man.
We.
You understand what I'm saying? Let's try that, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't hate that sister because she got a good man.
Right.
You get the ISUPK, sis, the Lord will get you a good man.
No, real talk.
You know what I'm saying? You prove yourself to be a good sister. A priest might need you. A priest might want you.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
Because if a priest gonna serve the Lord, I want you to serve the Lord just like I serve the Lord. That's gonna make it easy on this household.
One flesh.
One flesh, brother. You see what I'm saying? I'm trying to be a son that Commander Junior Hunter can be proud of.
Right.
I need you to be a daughter that Commander Junior Hunter can be proud of.
That's right.
Come on, brother.
Can two walk together lest they be agreed?
Come on, goddammit. If you're going to be vexing me while I'm trying to serve the Lord, shalom. La shalom.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Somebody give me Isaiah. Isaiah chapter 30. Oh, well, you finished
No,
that
you
verse?
good. Yeah, he done with that,
Okay.
sir.
Isaiah chapter 30, verse 9. We're going to read verses 9 through 11. And this is the reason.
Good night.
He's driving his point on. This foolish nation is an excellent topic
Mm-hmm.
to teach on. Isaiah chapter 30, verses 9 through 11.
Khan, just the book of Isaiah, chapter 30 and verse 9. That this is a rebellious people.
What kind of people are we?
A rebellious people.
Rebellious people. Right, keep going.
Lying children.
Lying children, telling lies. Keep going.
Children that would not hear the law of the Lord.
And that's 6 things, 7 things the Lord's hate, and one of them is a lying tongue.
Real talk.
Okay? All right?
Verse
Go
10.
ahead. Go ahead.
Which say to the seers.
So the seers are what? Anybody know what a seer is? You say to the seers. Well, I'm gonna need a verse. I'm gonna need a precept to back that up.
Good night.
The sisters can answer, but the brothers can answer that. I'm gonna need a precept to back this up. The brothers
Real
answer.
talk. A little bit tougher.
All right. Sisters know what a seer is. Okay, that's good. They don't say nothing. That's how they learn.
Most High in Christ.
Okay, that's how I learn.
Real talk.
I believe it's in 1 Samuel.
That's a priest right there, brother.
Okay, I got it, sir.
Got it.
So the seer is a prophet. This is the book of 1 Samuel chapter 9, verse 9.
Let's get it. That's what I'm looking
Before time in Israel, when a man went to inquire of God, thus he spake, Come, and let us go to the seer, for he that is now called a prophet was before time called a seer.
That's what a seer is, sisters, a prophet.
And if I may
Go
say,
ahead.
what pissed me off is when you go, like when you watch the movie 300, right? And Leonidas climbed this mountain to go see.
That's heavy.
Like, I hate this place, bro.
Right, that's heavy.
You understand what I'm saying? Like every time they went to battle, they went to go see these three blind women that shared a damn eyeball.
Come on, man.
Get the hell out of here, man.
Goofy, man.
You know what I'm saying? The oracle. I had to consult the oracle to tell them their fate. You understand what I'm saying? Man, we went and sought the man of the Lord just to make sure we was in right standing with the Most High.
That's right.
So a brother wouldn't get a scratch in a warfare.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's why we went to go see the seer to fight.
That's right.
Cause I don't want my brother to get bruised. You know what I'm saying? I don't want my brother to fall off the chariot.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I don't want the horse to buck too hard because the Lord upset with us.
You know what? Listen, I'm gonna tell you how important it is to go to a seer, right? The children of Israel wouldn't even know the difference between Jacob and the spirit of Esau
Good night.
if you didn't go to a seer, right? The scripture saying Genesis 25 that she inquired
Mm-hmm.
with the Lord,
Mm-hmm.
and Officer Hobb and I just read when they went to inquire with the Lord,
Mm-hmm.
right? They went to a man of the Lord or a seer.
That's right.
Right? So if she wouldn't have said, you know what, I'm gonna do this on my own. I don't need nobody to help me, right? I got my own personal relationship with the Lord.
That's right.
Then we would have Esau walking around here and not knowing that it's 2 different nations in her womb.
Good night.
And it's 2 different spirits, 2 different manner of people
That's right,
shall be
bro.
separated from her bowels. The seer told her that, man.
And if I may,
Go
sir,
ahead.
what's so heavy is she would not have known to put the, you know what I'm saying, to
Yeah.
deck up Jacob.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Because Isaac loved the hell out of Esau.
Ooh-wee.
Same way his father loved the wrong son too.
Hey, come on, man.
You understand what I'm saying?
And if they would have been in power, like they are in power, but they would have been the ones to keep the birthright, let me tell y'all, man, we would be in total goddamn hell
And
forever.
that's why the
for
Lord
rest of
didn't
our
choose
life.
him. That's why the Lord didn't choose him.
Right.
And then even though our forefather had the promise and the covenant, he still had to fight for that blessing.
Come on now.
You know what I'm saying? And the
Golly,
only
man.
reason why he could, because they knew the Lord knew he was the stronger.
Mhm.
He prepared him for that. You understand what I'm saying? Gave him the blessing to be strong even in captivity.
Right.
Even in punishment, brother.
Right.
To take the last, brother, and not hide your back.
Mm.
You understand what I'm saying? Because how did Job finally the Lord stop punishing Job? When Job realized he wasn't worthy of the Lord.
Ooh-wee.
And Job was free from Job was perfect. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Same thing as Christ. To become a quickening spirit, brother. To
Right.
become a spirit to where he can make his people alive, brother.
That's right.
He took that last, brother.
Nice.
Didn't hide his back. Didn't mumble a word, brother. You understand what I'm saying? It took what it take? It took Pilate to, you know what I'm saying, to really entice him, just to get Christ to say, you know what? If this was my kingdom,
Right.
you ain't got to worry about
Right.
it. You've been out the way. You understand what I'm saying? But it's not. I done told my men I'm going to have to suffer some things.
Right.
And that's what I got to do. You understand? Salaki, sir.
Man, that's heavy, man. That's super heavy. All right, come on, give me some more.
Kanamakan, see not, and to the prophets, prophesy not unto us right things.
This is what we say,
Good night, bro.
right? Don't prophesy the right things,
Right.
right? Prophesy what kind of things?
Speak unto us smooth things.
Smooth things.
Mm-hmm.
So somebody give me an example of not teaching the way ISUPK teaches, and you listening to somebody that you want to hear smooth things from. What does that mean? Somebody give me an example of what that is. Go ahead, Quinaz.
Creflo Dollar. I'm gonna give you people.
Come on with it.
Creflo, T Snakes.
Okay.
People that's gonna tell you all you got to do is show up and the Lord gonna bless you.
That's it. Show up and you're going to blow up.
Woman, if your man is not loving you the
Come
way
on.
you feel like you need to be loved,
Uh-oh.
thou art loose.
Uh-oh.
You know what I'm saying? Thou art loose, black woman. If that man, he go get him another woman, thou art loose.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Facts.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? That's smooth things. Smooth thing is everybody's going to hold hands and Christ is going to come back and love all the nations on the planet.
That's right.
That's a smooth criminal right there saying
talk,
that.
brother. That's smoother than Michael J.
That's
brother.
it, leaning to the side. You know
Real
what I'm saying?
talk.
Listen. And that was smooth because that did not happen. That was a
Real
camera
talk.
effect.
The camera and mirrors,
Right.
brother.
You see what I'm saying? So, I mean, you
You
got to
try that, you'll bust your damn head. Something like that.
break your ankle first.
Real talk.
You know what I'm saying?
Colin McGregor.
I was just going to say that. One body. One body. Bro.
Look, Jim Muhammad, if I may say it, thank God for broken legs. Real talk. Oh, get a Lord a hand for that.
Yeah,
broken
man.
legs,
That's
brother.
right.
Good night.
That's right.
Down with the great white hope, brother.
That's right. How foolish could he be?
You know what I'm saying? You're not going to keep on talking bad about the Lord's chosen people, brother.
Right.
Let not a dog move his tongue,
Come
brother.
on, man. But not
Like-
wag it at all.
Right.
All right? So, yeah, it's a little bit more on that. Go ahead.
Kanamakan, prophesy deceits.
Hold on. What is it?
Prophesy deceits.
That's Martin Luther King right there. Prophesy
talk.
deceits. Little white girls and little white boys to hold hands and we in unity. And he's prophesying the deceits and the illness of his own mind. That's his own dream.
That's right.
And that
Wicked
don't
desire.
work. Right. That's wickedness. When you don't follow these scriptures, that's why we don't want to hear what the pastor talking about. We don't want to hear what Sister Jenkins and Sister Green talking about. You know, well, I just came back here. I was on my way to the church. and I was at that intersection.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I just want to give. I'm thank the Lord for giving my testimony. That's not a testimony,
Giving honor to God.
right? The testimony, and I'm gonna pull. Ain't nobody got to pull it, right? I'm gonna pull this, and then we're gonna keep reading, right? The testimony of the Lord, right, is in Isaiah.
I'm gonna pull it. I'll
Okay,
read
go
it.
ahead. Isaiah 8:20.
Mm-hmm.
And the brother read that real quick, and then we're gonna go right back into that.
It's the book of Isaiah, chapter 8, verse 20. To the law and to the testimony.
Here we go.
If they speak not according to this word, it is because there is no light in them.
Ain't no light in the church.
Good night, bro.
Period. Ain't no light in the church. Ain't no light in the pastor. Ain't no light in the sisters that's in the church.
Right.
Because when they speak their testimonies of their self,
Right.
and that's what, like, I think I went on Clubhouse and I dipped in. It wasn't nothing but women. I still dipped in.
Real time.
And, you know, after we got through got through that
No.
session, once we got through that session, then everybody's like, I'm just so happy. I just want to give my testimony. And
Right.
they start talking about personal things. That's not the testimony according to the Lord.
Right.
The testimony they talking about is when you speak, your testimony should be of Jeremiah. Your testimony should be of Isaiah. Your testimony should be of Nahum
That's right.
and Habakkuk and Joel, you know what I'm saying, and Ezekiel. Your testimony should be the same as the prophets in the Bible. Sisters want to have a testimony, your testimony should be Deborah.
Right.
It should be Esther.
If I may,
Now, go
your
ahead. Go
testimony
ahead.
should be that your desire is your husband's desire. That's your testimony.
And that's in the Bible. That's biblical,
right.
right? And that's so righteous for that.
That's right.
That's how you get a man to fight and protect and kill for you.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? With your femininity. Right? Go ahead. Give me some more on that.
Kanawakan, verse 11. Get you out of the way.
That's what they want. They say, stop talking about the Lord, God. Get that away. Prophesy deceit. Lie to me. And it's like our people would rather hear the lie than the truth.
Right.
Because you can break down the Bible and tell them exactly what it's saying.
Right.
And it don't love everybody. That's
right.
not in the Bible.
That's right.
Brother, you right.
Mm-hmm.
White folks.
Them
Them white folks gonna come and get you.
Right.
Stop
Give me a
it.
fly. I'll take a fly.
Right. I take a fly. I'll be there. I'm gonna call you.
Right.
But they can't do. They want lies. Right. Keep going. They say get out the way. That's what they say. Right.
Kanawakan, turn aside out of the path. Cause the Holy One of Israel to cease from before us.
Right. Cause the Holy One of Israel to cease before us.
Right.
In other words, remember that camp?
Right.
I said, nah, I'll show you right now in the Bible. Hold on. You tell me. Don't open that Bible. Don't read out that Bible. I was
Good
like,
night.
what?
This is what we here to do.
I'm like,
Real
you
talk.
don't want me to read out the Bible.
Damn.
Oh, okay. He's a Christian, church
Right.
Christian. What he wants is for me to talk.
Right.
So that way he can deny me.
Right.
He can argue with what I'm saying.
That's right.
He can have an excuse. Well, we disagree. No, we don't, brother.
Right.
You disagree with the Lord.
That's right.
You see what I'm saying? You don't disagree with me.
Real
You
talk.
trying to fix it to where we don't read out the Bible so it can be my words.
That's
Guess what?
right.
It ain't gonna be my words.
That's right.
And guess what? Even when the Bible wasn't open, Negro, it was still the Lord's words. It wasn't my
That's
words.
right. Real talk.
Now I'm reading it verbatim, word for word out of the Bible. You won't know parts of righteousness.
That's right. So you have a problem with that then. You know what I'm saying? You make yourself an enemy of Christ then.
That's it.
That's
You
what
despise. You despise the Lord. That's what the scriptures say.
You know what I'm saying? You despise the Most High. That's right. You know
Like,
what
don't
I'm
be
saying?
foolish.
That's right, son.
Right?
Good night.
That's it, though, right? Okay, you got it. Go ahead.
Most High Christ. You know what I'm saying? Give me Ezekiel, because we in the line, we on the bloodstream of these prophets. So give me Ezekiel 13:3. All right?
Go on.
Kanawakan, just the book of Ezekiel, chapter 13 and verse 3. Thus saith the Lord power, woe unto the foolish prophets.
Good night. The Most High power, brother. You see what I'm saying? Woe unto destruction unto them, brother.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? Because they're in a seat to where they can put the children of Israel at a different opinion than what the Most High wants them to follow.
Yeah.
And that is that, you know what I'm saying? That's why these rappers, brother, they got these platforms You know what I'm saying? Like, but like what Cap Kahan said, you can't blame them for a 60-year problem.
Right, can't blame an 18-year-old.
You can't blame an 18-year-old that's rapping about what they see.
Yeah.
That's a 60-year-old goddamn problem.
That's right.
You understand what I'm
Right.
saying?
That's right.
But the problem is, brother, they have a platform. You understand what I'm saying? TD Jakes has a platform. You know what I'm saying? All these false prophets have a platform. Jamal Bryant, all of them have a platform, brother. You know what I'm saying? Martin Luther King had a platform.
Yeah.
Jesse Jackson has a platform.
Right.
Al Sharpton has a platform.
Right.
To where they can deceive the Lord's chosen people, bro.
Cool, boy.
Keep going.
Kanamakan, that follow their own spirit.
Bro, it's their own desire, right? And it's to patent their pockets. You see what I'm saying? What's that dude name from the from the Islam, Quanell X?
Oh,
The only time you see them niggas when it's time to get paid. When it's an actual story of somebody getting hurt, you know what I'm saying? After they raise enough hell, they call rebel raisers,
right.
right? They rile up the people. They get on TV. They stand by the family. Yeah, this is wrong. America got to do this. America got to pay. You know, this not right. It's time that they stop doing us like this. Rah, 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 rah. You know what I'm saying? Sis boom, yay boom, rah, rah, rah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then as soon as they rile the niggas up enough,
Right.
they start seeing we gonna set up protests and this
Really to keep order.
They start getting them permits.
Right.
You understand what I'm
Right,
saying?
right.
And then the city Houston City, they starting to get permits for protesting and marches and walks. You know what I'm saying? And then the white people pay them, Quanell X and them.
Of course.
They pay them a couple million or whatever, and then they go back on TV and say, well, yeah, you know, we got this worked out for this situation. The family's going to get this settlement, and you know what I'm saying? But the whole time, justice was not given to Black, Hispanic, and Native American people. You know what I'm saying? They follow after their own spirit, and their own spirit is to get rich or die trying, not to free their people, man. You understand what I'm saying? They rile you up so they can get paid, and then they rile you back down.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Put you back to sleep. Keep going.
Kanamakan, and have seen nothing.
Man, the Lord ain't showed them nothing, man. You see what I'm saying? Because if the Lord showed them something, they be in all black in these seats. You see what I'm saying? Paying their tithes to the Commander Junior Hunter, brother.
That's right.
The one brother that does see. You see what I'm saying? The one brother that the Lord has shown the wealth and the righteousness that Black, Hispanic, and Native American people are supposed to be in when we're not walking in foolishness, man.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? How a black man is supposed to be a priest, a prophet, and a warrior in his household, man.
That's right.
Of how a black woman is supposed to be the best nurturer and the best cooker from scratch that she can be, brother.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? And how she'll do all she can to make sure her brothers have what they need to protect this nation called Yasha Allah. You understand what I'm saying? That the only man that has that vision is the Commander Junior Hunter, brother.
That's it.
And I thank the Lord that he shared it with me, brother.
That's real talk, man.
You understand what I'm saying? So we can take upon this fight and we can raise up sons and daughters, brother,
Yep.
to do the goddamn same until Christ come back, brother.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? It'll be a whole lot easier then. Nigga be able to take a breath, brother. You see what I'm saying? A nigga be able to do more than keep his head above water, brother. We be walking on top of it. You know what I'm saying? You got anything for that?
Nah, I was gonna say something, but
Come on, son.
I'm on my way to off record.
Most I cry. How about now? You got anything? Huh? Okay. We're gonna go to the next scripture then. Go to Lamentations chapter 2 and 14. The book itself means sadness, brother. You know what I'm saying? And it speaks of the sadness of the children of Israel. That's what this whole book is about. Lamentations chapter 2, verse 14.
That's a good one right here.
Kanamakan, this is the book of Lamentations, chapter 2 and verse 14.
And this what makes us a foolish nation.
Oh man, that's a good verse.
You understand what I'm saying? This what makes Black, Hispanic, and Native American people a foolish nation, brother.
Oh man.
because we chase after, you know what I'm saying, itching words. We chase after words that make us, you know what I'm saying, itch our ears, that sound like a new thing.
Right.
When the best thing for us is what's been around since the goddamn beginning, man.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Which ain't changed.
Right.
Keep going. Go ahead, Aunt.
Verse 14, thy prophets have seen vain and foolish things for thee.
You know what I'm saying? Vanity. Our prophets see vanity, bro. Will he tell you to stop and name it and claim it? This is what we doing now?
Right.
Instead of loving each other?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We want a Bentley or a Rolls Royce when the Lord's chariots are a wheel within a wheel, brother.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Domes of glass,
Man.
streets of gold, but you want a goddamn Bentley Phantom, so you sell drugs. You understand what I'm saying? The hell out of here, man. You want a key to the city. You see what I'm saying? So you listen to a false prophet to tell you what? Read. That prophet.
Thy prophets have seen vain and foolish things for thee.
King Solomon already told us the wealth of everything is all vanity. You understand what I'm saying? Being wealthy in here is vanity, bro. You understand what I'm saying? Because if we don't have brotherly love and compassion for one another, all that stuff is going to go away. You understand what I'm saying? But your love for your people, man, that gets passed down throughout your loins, man.
Sure do.
You understand?
Hey.
That won't diminish, brother. That'll keep the kingdom of niggas in earth forever. Keep going.
Come. And they have not discovered thine iniquity.
They don't even try to tell you where you wrong, bro. They don't tell you that it's wrong to envy what your neighbor got.
Right.
They don't tell you it's wrong for not taking care of your parents just because you had a hard childhood.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? They don't tell you that the way you living, you're disobeying the Most High. They don't even do that. You know why they don't do that? Because there's no money in that. There's no money in telling niggas to serve the Lord. You see what I'm saying? That just gives you on a pulpit of wood every Saturday with a goddamn donation on the bucket.
That's it.
Donation bucket. That's what that gets you.
That's right.
You see what I'm saying? That gets you hated by the world.
Damn.
Telling people the truth, man. That
Man.
makes you an enemy of your own people.
That is true.
You understand what I'm saying? But I'm willing to be an enemy of my people.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm willing to profess Christ before the world, brother. Before man. You understand what I'm saying? Because I don't want to be foolish, brother, and not get the Lord, have the Lord on my side during Judgment Day, brother. Good night. Imagine that. Well, you actually have to pay for being vain and following, you understand what I'm saying, the foolish things, brother. For being a damn dummy your whole time in the earth.
Right.
Abusing the grace period that the Lord gave you to get it right, man. You see what I'm saying? Listening to loudmouth single bitches. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. That mad that you got a good man that they know will kill and be killed for you. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. That'll try to sway you and manipulate you so you'll leave your man. What type of sister would do that? What type of sister gives another woman advice to leave her man? You see what I'm saying? Like even Betty Wright knew, you know what I'm saying, when relationships got rough.
Right.
They have a party for you. Mr. Charlie, don't blame Mr. Charlie. Mr. Charlie is just a man. Come on, bruh. You see what I'm saying?
That's facts.
That's what we used to do. Don't leave that man. That's Mr. Charlie. Come on, Hopper, help me out, brother. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
But we done fell off, brother, because the white woman, you know what she do? Guess what happened to Tiger Woods, brother? 9-iron to the dome.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
We being foolish too, though, because
Come on,
a
sir.
lot of us, a lot of the nation, Israel, they'll shun away from what the truth is in the Bible because of what they might get from other nations.
Right.
You know, the embarrassment or the shame, or you may feel that they hate you. You know, look, news flash. They already hate you.
Real talk.
Okay, they already hate you. Christ said in John 15 and 18, if the world hate you, you know that it hated me before it
That's
hated
right.
you.
You know what I'm saying? So don't even trip.
Right.
It's not, you know what I'm saying? They hated you. They hate you because they hate me.
Right.
That's what he told Samuel.
Yeah. Exactly.
Just go and listen to these fools because they
Right.
gonna fight you and
Right.
understand they not rejecting what
Right.
what you're saying. They
Right.
rejected me.
That's it.
Don't even be mad at them.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? This is my people. Stiff neck. I've been knowing
Oh,
these
man.
niggas. You know what I'm saying? Led them into the land of milk and honey with grapes the size of speakers. That he had 7 nations greater than us established and built for us, brother.
Mm.
And we still chose to hate the man that led us to that place. Good night, brother. I tell you what we not going to do now is hate the Commander Junior Hana and not listen to him.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You can go to council. I'll make sure you go to council with General Muhammad. You get the hell up out of here, bro. I'll be the witness. Kind sir, Salaki Alawap. Yes, it was him. If I may, sir, he needs to go.
Just like that.
Real talk. You know what I'm
Like
saying?
that,
He is a scoffer of the brotherhood.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying? And the only thing the scoffer can do, the best thing for a scoffer is get the hell up out of here.
Yeah.
And I pray you go quietly, because you don't want to be an enemy to us, brother.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
I love you, but you got to go.
Right. Because listen, we have to lay hands on you. And we ain't talking about how the church done taught you what it is.
Real talk. You understand what I'm saying? You got to learn that the Lord is a man of war. You see what I'm saying? And a man of war ain't going to play with you, man.
Right. Go right there.
There's a conflict. It's all about conflict with the Most High. It's black and white. That's it.
That's right.
You either going to do what the man say to do or you not.
Right.
He said, I lay before you record. Let heaven and earth bear record to the nation of Israel on this day. Either you gonna choose life or you gonna choose death.
Right.
That's it. Ain't no free will in that. The hell out of here, man. That's what your false prophets teach you.
Right.
That's
yeah.
vanity.
Right.
Free will.
Listen, let me throw this
Come
in
on,
there.
sir.
Like, it's not free will. They say, yeah, I mean, the Lord said, you can either do it or don't do it. He's giving you the choices.
Right.
It's not free will.
That's right.
Okay, if I bring a little child into the store, I say, look, I got 3 bags of chips right here. I got Doritos, I got some Sun Chips, I got these Cheetos. Pick one. I don't like Sun Chips. Doritos. Oh, I like Cheetos. And now you think you got a choice?
Right. Real talk.
Because I gave you the choices to choose from. So how do you have a free will?
God damn.
When I gave you the choices to
Real
choose
talk.
from.
God damn. That's heavy.
Right? Yeah. Yeah, go ahead.
Good night. Well,
Real,
I mean, good night. That was heavy as hell.
real talk.
And another thing is the whole free will thing came from Aleister Crowley.
Come on
You
now.
understand? Like, I don't know what people getting that from, and then too, only a fool would want to choose death.
Right.
Only a fool. So it's like the Lord is saying this life or death, and it's like the
Did he
reason
tell
why
you?
it's no free will is because you were either a fool or a coward to want to take the easy way out and choose death.
Right.
When you can live and just endure.
That's
You
right.
understand what I'm saying? Like, why would you want to choose death? Who
That's
in their
right.
right mind just want to choose death unless you're a coward?
That's right.
So
That's right. You know what I'm saying?
Crazy.
And it's like this. You got the strength of your forefather Jacob, black man. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Don't choose suicide like your oppressor would.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He the weaker vessel. He the weaker one.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Go on and wrestle that angel, man.
Right.
Go on and wrestle that.
And guess what? And the Lord got an answer for that if you want to choose suicide. You can choose suicide. We all chose suicide. That's what
Right.
we're doing in here.
Right.
We all killed our old person.
That's right. Good night. You know what I'm saying? You choose
He's
suicide,
dead.
you're
Right.
going to come right back to this hell again, brother.
Right.
And the next time you might be molested, brother. You might have to fight homosexuality.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? You know, I mean, I'd rather not. You might, as a child in your childhood, brother. You know what I'm saying? You might get dismembered. You see what I'm saying? You might come back into the earth a blind man, and have everybody wondering, why is this dude blind? Did he sin? Did his mother sin?
Come on.
You see what I'm saying? Get caught up in sex trafficking, brother.
Right.
Good night. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Why shoot the dice that way, brother? When you can just come and just learn from the real priests and prophets of the Lord, brother, and come and serve the Lord, man.
That's right.
Come and love your people, bro. That's it.
That's all it's saying, man.
Very simple.
And it's easy.
It's easy.
Because the Bible say the commandments are not grievous.
It's
That's
not
what the Bible
grievous.
says.
It's not grievous.
And that's why the punishment comes the way it comes.
That's right.
Right? Especially the sisters know what I'm talking about when you give your children different chores to do. And they real easy, like, hey, make sure you get the trash and get it all together. 'Cause I got to put it out on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Hey, make sure you clean up your room too. All I want you to do is, like, you just gonna wipe down the counter, and you go, like, those things are not hard to do. You training your daughter to do the dishes and stuff like that. She wash dishes. That's not hard to do. School start, and then you come home and she ain't swept, she ain't washed the dishes, she ain't done nothing. You gonna discipline her. Why? Because you didn't tell her to go on the Eiffel Tower and balance, with one foot and be up there. Like, that's not difficult. See what I'm saying? So that's why the Lord gets mad at us, because the commandments are so easy. We deserve to get punished for not doing something that's easy. See what I'm saying? That's why we get punished the way we do. That's why the church is not the leadership for us. Right? They say, this over and done away with. These commandments, we don't have to do any of them. So what you're saying is you don't want to work on yourself.
Right.
That's why you got our children, the brothers that's in the street shooting and killing each other, right? But what they need to do is learn how to kill themselves. You know what I'm saying? Meaning that's a metaphor. Learn how to kill themselves. They come in here and they get a Hebrew name. They come in for 90 days and, they put on all black and they get in here and become a man.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? And the sisters should bring their children. Don't be foolish. Bring your children in here so your sons can become a man.
That's right.
And your daughter won't become a whore.
That's right.
Give me Deuteronomy 23:17.
And if I may, it's all
ahead.
Environmental,
Right,
right?
right.
The child is going to do what their environment trained them up to do.
Come on now.
You know what I'm saying? So if you have an environment for of men of war around your sons, guess what they gonna be, brother? You see what I'm saying? If you have an environment of black women, you see what I'm saying,
right.
that will serve their husbands and love the Lord, you know what I'm saying, by understanding that their man should rule over them.
Right.
Good night, brother. Guess what type of daughters you be able to present to your brothers?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And and it'll be so brotherly for you to be like, yeah, bro, I'm gonna need that 1.5 for this one. You know what I'm saying? And he gonna be like, you know what, no sweat.
That's right.
I'm gonna open up this purse for this one. You understand what I'm saying? That's the brotherhood, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So lock you.
Go ahead. Let's see how not to be foolish. Give me that scripture.
Khan, this is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 23 and verse 17.
Mm-hmm.
There shall be no whore of the daughters of Israel.
Hold on. There should be no what?
No whore.
No what?
No whore.
Say it one more time.
No whore.
No whores in the daughters of Israel. Absolutely cannot do that.
Right.
All right. Keep going.
Nor a sodomite of the sons of Israel.
Right.
You cannot be a homosexual.
Good night.
That's in the Bible.
Right.
America is dumb and foolish. They sottish.
Good night, bro.
They goofy.
That's right.
Because they say you can be like that.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
And if I may,
Go ahead.
and that's the spirit of Esau, brother.
That's it.
Right? Esau will sell his birthright for a right now blessing,
Yeah, that's right.
for a morsel of meat, brother, and then cry about it later when he know he gave it up. You see what I'm saying? If he had any honor, he'd have been like, you know what, Father,
Right.
I sold my birthright to Jacob already.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? What mercy could the Lord might have shown him? You see what I'm saying?
Right.
But no, he had to be a bastard.
Yeah.
Like that murderer, Cain, brother.
We.
Just mad at your brother because the Lord accepted his sacrifice when you know the right sacrifice you should have gave the Most High in the first place?
Damn.
You chose to give the
Yeah.
Lord a sacrifice you knew the Lord wouldn't accept.
Yeah.
Cain. You see what I'm saying? White man, our oppressor knew that you're not supposed to rape, rob, and murder and to gain rulership.
Right.
Esau knew that. But guess what he did anyway, brother? Rape, rob, and murder. Now I'm the Greeks.
So,
I'm the Egyptians. I'm the Europeans. You see what I'm saying? I'm a change history, and everybody gonna be white. You know what I'm saying? The guys of Egypt, white. You know what I'm saying? The Romans, white. The Jews, white. Jesus, white. God damn. Where the niggas at, bro?
right.
Well, in
Oh, they were slaves.
1619, you know what I'm saying? Y'all came over here. You know what I'm saying? You got niggas like, you know,
It was a slave story.
you know, yeah. That's your history started. Soon cargo slave ships came over here.
Right.
Y'all niggas ain't Native Americans. Y'all Africans. You know what I'm saying? Come on, sub-Saharan, right? God damn. Now just, you know, swab your mouth and send it here to Ancestry.com, and we'll tell you what part of, you know what I'm saying, nowhere you from.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Ancestry.
Come on.
And white people don't need to go to Ancestry.com anyway. They need to go to Ancestry.
Ancestry, good night, brother. You know, your grandfather is actually your uncle. Man. Oh, God. That get confusing, brother.
Ancestry.com. Try that.
He's your great uncle. That's confusing, brother.
Right.
That's what the Lord, he ain't come to set that up, brother. The Lord came to make it black and white. You understand what I'm saying?
Yep.
Salaki, you done with that? Okay. Go to 1 Corinthians chapter 1 and 27. We're going to go to this so-called New Testament.
Uh-oh.
And I say so-called because nowhere did the Lord call it the New Testament, brother. You know what I'm saying?
This is the book of 1 Corinthians, chapter 1 and verse 27. But God hath chosen the foolish things of the world to confound the wise.
What is the foolish things of the world, brother?
Hello.
The foolish things of the world is saying them niggas, them spicks, and them savages are going to rule the earth one day.
Yeah.
That's a foolish thing.
Right.
And that alternative lifestyles are of the devil. You see what I'm saying? It's a lie. A man cannot lay with a man. A woman cannot lay with a woman.
Right.
You can't do that. You understand what I'm saying? The Lord hates that. I had a sister one day, you know what I'm saying? She told me that, she asked me why she couldn't be gay. I said, sis, if you laid with that woman, could y'all make a child? No. Shalom.
Right. And the logic is gone.
Right, you understand what I'm
The
saying?
reasoning.
You know, your body, yeah, during sex you are supposed to experience pleasure. There's pleasure in sleep, in that sleep. But the thing is, brother, when that man pulsates in you, brother, your body is meant to create another generation.
That's right.
You understand what I'm saying? Why do you think our oppressor told us it's okay to do this? Because he's trying to cut us off. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
That's all you got to do. Cut them off. Tell them, hey, you know what I'm saying? Abuse them enough.
Right.
Sodomize them enough. You see what I'm saying? Oppress them enough to make them think that it's okay to be homosexual. That's a mental disorder, man.
Yep.
Even Siri will tell you that. You see what I'm saying? Alexa will tell you that.
Oh, well.
You understand?
Yep. She gonna snitch and tell you.
God dog, brother. Opposites attract. You can put the magnets together. Try to put the negative with the positive together. It'll do this. It'll come together, right? But the positive and positive, it'll bounce off.
That right?
Why did the Lord? That was the Most High that created the duality of things, man.
Mm-hmm.
I love
Right.
Jim Muhammad say, brother, you're just too weak.
Yeah.
You're too weak to go conquer that woman, brother. You're too weak to say, hey, girl, come here. Give me your phone number. I'm a man. I'm going to change your life. You follow me. I'm going to change your life. You're too weak to do that.
Damn.
You understand what I'm saying? You were molested. Instead of saying, hey, my molester was my uncle. He's a son of a gun. You understand what I'm saying? and he needs to sit in prison for what he did. You know what I'm saying? Take back your strength, learn, and come and get counsel, brother.
Right.
Jim Muhammad answers his phone 24/7, brother. His phone rings. He's up out his sleep to counsel his people, man. You understand what I'm saying? Get counsel, man. Come to class, brother. Come and learn how to forgive your uncle for what the atrocity that he's done for you, so you can be freed from his crime. You see what I'm saying? Show our people that our oppressor is the devil that the Bible speaks of. That's a foolish thing.
That's right.
You see what I'm saying? Show the foolish thing is to teach black people that World War III will be the freedom of black, Hispanic, and Native American people. That's a foolish thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Tell them that those UFOs are actually IFOs.
Right.
And that'll be the redemption and the buying of black, Hispanic, and Native American people from this carbon copy of Egypt, man,
Right.
called America. You understand? That's the foolish things. Keep going.
Karamakan. And God hath chosen the weak things of the world to confound the things which are
Weak
mighty.
things. If just black, Hispanic, and Native American people just love each other, that's weak.
Mm.
Why you don't have no army? Why you not trying to get guns?
Really.
You know what I'm saying? Why you not stockpiling 9mm rounds?
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Why you not trying to just love each other? That's weak in their minds.
Right.
You don't have military power. You don't have a government. You don't have this. You don't have that to oppose America. When we don't need none of that, brother. We got the most high power, the creator of the heavens and the earth, who delivered us out of Egypt once. You understand what I'm saying? Who delivered us out of the hands of our oppressors once, brother, and he will do it again. You understand what I'm saying? Telling black women not to be whores and cover their bodies, brother.
That's it. Wait. That's a fight.
You understand what I'm saying?
Fight, bro.
But we gonna do it, brother, because I'm stubborn.
Right.
I believe that's going to change our women, brother.
It is. Yeah, it is.
You know what I'm saying? They say black men need to step up. Well, I'm stepping up.
That's
Put some
right.
goddamn clothes on, sis.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? Then you look at me crazy if somebody is ravaging your body. You understand what I'm saying? If a fool rapes you and I don't do nothing about it. But I told you to cover your ass, Salakia. I told you to cover your behind. I told you to put a bra on. I told you leave something to the imagination of a fool.
Right.
I told you that, but you didn't take heed to that. So you got your body ravaged. You know what I'm saying? Keep going.
Karamakan. Verse 28.
No, read 27 again.
Verse 27.
Oh, you can read 28 though. Good night. Go ahead.
But God hath chosen the foolish things of the world to confound the wise.
The blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans are the real Jews.
Right.
These people that calling themselves Jewish
Right.
aren't the Lord's chosen people.
Right.
Oh my God. We've been Jews for the past 500 years. Come on with it.
And God hath chosen the weak things of the world to confound the things which are mighty.
So you got what's the brother's name? Lionel Richie and the Commodore sing about Jesus is love, brother. That seems weak. You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
We've been taught to be docile in these Christian churches, brother.
Right. I don't know about that.
You know what I'm saying? But what we supposed to have been doing was defending black, Hispanic, and Native American people.
Right.
Standing up and speaking out against the crime and shaming our oppressor
Right.
for what he's done to uncovering his sin, brother.
Right.
That's weak to just say, you know what I'm saying, what the people are doing wrong against you, man. That looks weak.
That's right.
Not getting up and doing, not getting a 50 cal and trying to shoot up our oppressor, brother. He don't respect that. He only respects you if you can blow him up. You understand what I'm saying? But we are blowing him up. We every Saturday we stand on a pulpit of wood with the greatest brothers on the face of the earth on post of securing the area, brother, telling them that the God of this Bible, the God of our forefathers, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, is going to come to the earth, come to America, and destroy this harlot. Keep going, brother.
Come, verse 28. And base things
What
of the
are
world.
base things? Simple things.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? The simple things that these scriptures are only written to the children of Israel. That's simple. Keep going.
And the base things of the world.
Mm-hmm.
And things which are despised.
Things that are despised is that Christ did not die for everybody. Yahushua was a black man from the tribe of Judah.
That's right.
They hate that, man.
Right.
And he only came to save his people. Oh, you're reading that out of context. Well, ain't that what the hell it says?
Right.
Who are his people? It said King of the Jews above his cross. You understand what I'm saying? If the Jews didn't want him to die, he wouldn't have been killed.
We.
Peter said, your king who you slew on the tree,
Yeah.
we voted to kill our king, man.
Damn. Cast lots on that junk.
We casted the lots of his clothing.
Damn.
We shot dice.
Right.
We paid CeeLo.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? We took a thief over a righteous man, bro.
Damn.
Keep going.
Come. Have God chosen?
Read that from the top.
Come, verse 28. And the base things of the world.
So Christ turned, he was talking to the Pharisees, and the Pharisees vexed Christ so heavy. The scripture said Christ turned to the Most High and said, you know what? I thank you, Father. You understand what I'm saying? That this truth was not given to the wise and the prudent. Right in front of them. You understand what I'm saying? I'm paraphrasing. This is what Christ said, but it's for niggas that's low down in the hood, man. It's for the what good can come from Bethlehem.
Right.
It's for the what good can come from Chicago, Chirac. It's for the what good that can come from all these hoods, these ghettos, and these shithole countries in the earth. You understand what I'm saying? What good can come from the ghettos and these barrios and these reservations, third world countries on the greatest planet, on the greatest kingdom in the face of the earth? What good can come from there? I tell you what can. The base things, brother.
Yep.
Keep going.
Yep.
Come. And things which are despised.
Things that are despised, brother. You're despised for saying Christ was a black, revolutionary, unarmed Negro, brother. You understand what I'm saying? That came to suffer for his people so that we can come back together and be a great nation, man.
That's right.
So that we can come back together and be a nation, you understand what I'm saying? That the earth looks upon us and be like, you know what? Hey, man, these people are cold, brother. Well, who are these people, man? That their power would draw so nigh unto them, man. Keep going.
Have God chosen?
Mm-hmm.
Yea. And things which are not,
Mm-hmm.
to bring to naught things that are.
Mm-hmm. The things that are not. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
Black, Hispanic, and Native American people being in power.
Mm.
You see what I'm saying? And because you have atomic bomb, because you have nuclear warheads, the Lord is going to bring that to naught.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? They going to shoot them things at Christ and them angels and the heavenly host, brother, and them things will be brought to naught.
Right.
Because guess what's going to happen to America, brother? It's going to be brought down in 60 minutes, brother.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? 60 seconds ain't going to have nothing on Christ and these angels, brother. That's what we brought to naught. How all the people in the earth are going to, all the vendors of America, all the heathens that made money off the Lord's chosen people, because we were destroyed, they're going to look at this place and be crying because it's going to be a lake of goddamn fire, brother. They thought California was bad. They're going to see the whole America, USA, burning.
We.
You understand what I'm saying? And those that survive that will go to our land, brother,
Right.
and they will be put on auction blocks. You see what I'm saying? And my brother, Trooper Yabakan, brother, will be able to buy as many of them as he wants, brother.
Good night.
You understand what I'm saying? And if he don't put no lash on them, I'm taking him to council. You know what I'm saying? If he don't have no plantation for them to pick cotton on and put it back, I'm taking him to council, brother.
That's right.
If he don't have enough chicken beaks and you know what I'm saying, and chicken feet to feed his slave, brother, he going to council. I'm gonna take him right before Yahweh shot.
That's right.
Yabakan, I told you, brother. You know what I'm saying? I told you in class on Sunday, you got to get it together. You see what I'm saying? You gonna have to get these people in check, brother. You know what I'm saying? Get your shit together, Salaki.
That's 502.
Okay. Anybody got anything? Hopping out? You good, brother? No sweat. What about you, sir? You good?
I'm excellent. I'm trying to wind down from that.
Right.
Like-
5 weekend, huh?
Yeah, I just got off the plane right
I smelled you smoking when you came in.
now. Yeah. Yes, indeed.
I'll read the prayer in the Hebrew.
All right.
Wait a minute. We're going to get a class over to Trooper, you want a Yabakan? Oh, come on with it. I'll get a class over to Trooper Yabakan, brother. I'll read these announcements. You turn the camera on. What's that?
Security announcements. We are the ISUPK, start out of 1 West, 125th Street. Harlem, New York. Rule for new brother and sister. When a new brother or sister comes to the school, they are off limits for 6 months. They are to be saluted only. They are here to shed themselves of the world. If they need transportation, the teacher will arrange it. After 6 months, if a brother or sister has an interest in a particular person, he or she must get permission from the head to speak to a brother or sister. There is another 6 months in which the brother and sister will court each other. After this 6-month period, the brother and sister will get permission from the head to marry. Tithes, which is a commandment. Numbers 18 and 21 and Malachi 3 and 8 through 10. Means tenth in the Hebrew. Ma'asharah. 10% of every penny of any increase the Lord gives you, gives the Treasury Department or teacher. Priest fund. Free will offering for priests. Not mandatory. Whatsoever amount you would like. Upcoming Holy Convocation. Memorial of blowing of trumpets. First day of the 7th month. Monday, 6th September 2021. Leviticus 23 and 24 through 25. If anyone wants to be a trooper in the school, start wearing all black. Boots, shirt, pants, headband, or scarf. And that concludes the security announcements.
Sign Christ. With that, Amadium,
What?
Wapaya Hakwadam, which means to turn and face the east. Sar means to turn, brother. We're going to read the Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Officer one, y'all are going to read it in the English.
Let's get it.
Abanawa, Shabbat Shemayim, Kodash, Ayah, Shemka, Yahweh, Malakwatka, Taba'ah, Ratazayaka, Ayah, Aisha, Rataza, Kawa, Hayah, Bashemayim, Natananawa, Lakam, Ka, Yawam, Wasalaki Nawa, Kabawat Nawa, Kasalaki Nawa, Kabawat Nawa, Wala'a, Kaba'ai Nawa, Banasai 1, Abal, Hashai Nawa, Mayan, Ra, Kaya, Laka, Amalakwat, Wahala, Wahata Para, La Awalamium, Aman.
In English, our Father.
Our Father,
Which art in heaven.
which art in heaven,
Hallowed be thy name.
hallowed be thy name.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Thy kingdom come.
Thy kingdom come.
Thy will be done.
Thy will be done
In earth.
in earth
As it is in heaven.
as it is in heaven.
Give us this day.
Give us this day
Our daily bread.
our daily bread.
Forgive us our debts.
Forgive us of our
As we
debts
forgive our debtors.
as we forgive our debtors.
And lead us not
And lead us not
into temptation.
into
But
temptation,
deliver us.
but deliver us
from evil.
from evil.
For thine is the kingdom.
For thine is the kingdom
And the power.
and the power
And the glory.
and the glory
Forever.
forever.
So be it.
So be it. Sar, turn to face the front. Sisters Yeshamia, which means to sit. We're going to give a courtesy salute to the brothers. Men of Israel, Man Shabbat, Amajim, Barak, Yahweh, Hashem, Yahweh, Shabbat, Yahweh, Natah, Sar, turn to face the sisters. Sisters Amajim, Salaki. You need to stand. Courtesy salute to the sisters. Men of Israel, Aman Shabbat, Amajim, Barak, Yahweh, Shema, Natah, Hashem, Yahweh, Shabbat. Natah, dismissed.
Right.
Hey, you cut the stream, Habanah?